Patrick Haggerty here, Basin Youth for Christ, here at the Broadway Theater in Malin. We are closing out the Gospel of John at the perfect time. It's Easter time. It's let's celebrate the resurrection of Jesus Christ this week time. And we're getting ready for that this Sunday. And so we continue our journey. Jesus has resurrected already here in John chapter 20. He's previously appeared to the disciples while they were hanging out in the upper room with the doors locked, afraid, scared for their lives. Jesus appears. He just walks through walls, appears to them and says, "Peace be with you." Well, one of the disciples wasn't there. Let's pick up the story in John chapter 20, verse 24. One of the 12 disciples, Thomas, nicknamed the twin, wasn't with the other disciples when Jesus came. And they told him, "We've seen the Lord." But he replied, "I won't believe it unless I see the nail wounds in his hands and put my fingers into them." Graphic, right? Place my hand into the wound up in his side. 8 days later, the next Sunday, the disciples were together again. And this time Thomas was with them. The doors were locked. Same scenario. But suddenly, as before, Jesus was standing among them. "Peace be with you," Jesus said. Then he said to Thomas, "Put your finger here. Look at my hands. Put your hand into the wound in my side. Don't be faithless any longer. Believe." "My Lord and my God," Thomas exclaimed. Then Jesus told him, "You believe because you've seen me? Blessed are those who believe without seeing me." I love when I read the Bible and I hear God not only speak truth into my life, but literally speak truth about my life. And this is one verse here where the Lord is speaking about you and I. If you're out there today and you believe in Jesus Christ, you are like Thomas and you've come to a place by faith in Jesus Christ where you have exclaimed, "My Lord and my God." You believe what God's written here in His Word and you've accepted it by faith. Jesus looks at you and Jesus looks at me and He says these words to us. Literally, they're written to us. "Blessed are those who believe without having seen." Thomas had to see the risen Christ before he believed. But listen, I've never seen Jesus. I haven't seen Jesus Christ risen from the dead in the flesh. Neither have you. And if you're out there and you believe in Jesus Christ by faith, God looks at you and He speaks to you right here in His Word and He says, "Hey, blessed are you. Blessed are you because you believe and you've never seen. You've accepted it by faith. You believe the historical facts of this book and you embrace them by faith and you say, yes, I believe that Jesus Christ is King of Kings. He's Lord of Lords. Yes, He was crucified to pay the price for my sin. Yes, He was buried, but He didn't stay dead. On the third day, He rose from the grave, victorious over sin and death, and I have placed my faith in Him as my Lord and my God for the forgiveness of my sins. And now the Lord looks at you and me. Listen, this is God speaking to you today, specifically to you and to I. You believe because you've seen me? Now He speaks to you and I. Blessed are those who believe without seeing me. Man, if you've accepted the good news of Jesus Christ by faith from God's amazing Word, blessed are you. Let's celebrate this week the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead. I hope you have a great day.